Hi, I'm Jack Draper. Shout out to QualityShot Tennis.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. It's another Beyond the Data episode, and today we're going to be talking about the Italian Open 2023 tournament coming up in Rome, the Rome Masters, of course, for the ATP and WTA side. We're going to be breaking down some of the facts about the tournament and also what this might mean for Roland Garros coming up as well. As always, this is partnered with Beyond Tennis. Do check them out on Instagram, Twitter, as well as TikTok. Okay, let's get into it then. So the Italian Open, you can see here some facts about the tournament, and let's get into it. So on the women's side, Swiatek has been very, very dominant in Rome. She's won 11 out of her 12 matches played in Rome as well. 45% of the sets that she's won are either a bagel 6-love, a breadstick 6-1, or a 6-2 result. And on top of that, she's only lost 3 sets in Rome as well. So she's won it in consecutive years in 2022 and 2021. She's looking to go for the three-peat and win her 3rd consecutive title in Italy. So she's the big favorite, of course. In terms of Rome and Roland Garros and whether there's a correlation between people succeeding in Rome and Roland Garros, there's a good chart here and some probabilities as to how people have performed in both and what that might mean for the coming Grand Slam. So you can see that Cincinnati and the US Open are the comparison. So for Cincinnati, if the players have made a final in both, that's about 20%. And then if they've won both Cincinnati and the US Open, it's around 12%. But for Rome and Roland Garros, that increases quite a bit. So in terms of being in the final in both, that increases to around 25%. And in terms of being a winner in both, that increases to around 22%. Now, it represents, of course, a probability for the winner or finalist of the tournament immediately preceding the slam to win or make a final in that slam in the same year. So very interesting stats then, clearly showing that there is a correlation between people doing well at Rome and then also succeeding at Roland Garros as well. So winners of Rome that have also won Roland Garros, 44% of people. People that have also been Roland Garros finalists and have won Rome, 53%. So you might win Rome and you might not necessarily win Roland Garros, but the chances are you're going to go deep. There's a 53% chance that you will win Rome. If you've won Rome, then you'll go on to make the final of Roland Garros. And there's a 44% chance that you'll go on to actually win the title. But there's 2 notable exceptions. Gabriela Sabatini and Conchita Martinez won the Rome tournament 4 times, but they never won Roland Garros. So winners of Roland Garros that have also won Rome and have also been finalists for the men's side, while 50% of people that have won Rome have gone on to win Roland Garros. So that's a really high figure. 56% of people that have won Roland Garros have been Rome finalists as well. So that's very interesting to see as well, to be honest with you. I think it's an interesting few little bits of stats here to get through, and there is a notable exception in Roger Federer. He's never won the Rome tournament despite reaching the final 3 times. Of course, he has won Roland Garros once. Then in terms of the rest of the bits, so players to watch, so Paula Badosa is one that's been noted as a player to watch. Amongst the players on tour at the moment, she's won the most matches on clay in the last 2 years. And she's also come off some pretty good performances in the last few weeks as well. There's also a very interesting possible match with Ons Jabeur, which would be a blockbuster match if she gets to her first round match. She doesn't have a bye. And the winner that plays out of Badosa and Buxa, I think, if I'm not mistaken, will go on to face Ons Jabeur, which would be a fantastic match. In terms of the Italian contingent, we've got Martina Trevisan, had a really good Roland Garros last year. On clay, she is very, very tough to beat and seems to be in pretty good shape. She's played some good tennis recently. She also wants to do well in the home tournament with the crowd behind her. And she has a very interesting matchup with Mukova coming up. For Jannik Sinner, I think after Alcaraz and Djokovic, I think, he's definitely one of the favorites for victory, which is what Beyond Tennis is saying. I think I'd probably tend to agree with that, especially with the crowd behind him as well. He does like the clay courts. He's an all-court player, in all honesty, but he does have the tools to succeed even in Rome. And his start of the season was very good, and the crowd are on his side, so it could drag him towards some very good results. So that's all on this episode of Beyond Tennis. Let me know your thoughts as well on the stats and whether you enjoyed it. Do remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and also do leave a rating or review if you're listening on a podcast platform. Also, do go and follow Beyond Tennis on Twitter, Instagram, and also TikTok. So that's all from us. Thank you very much, guys. Very much appreciated. And we will see you on the next video. Make sure to tune in for our coverage of Rome, and also to tune in as well to all of our future episodes of Beyond Tennis. We have some other interesting episodes that are already out. Go and check them out. Thank you very much, guys. See you later.